Hey everyone, Juan here from SwitchWatch with our top 10 Switch bargains. Let's not hang about and let's get straight into this week's bargains. Let's start off with the great Attorney Chronicles, which has an amazing 50% off. In fact, this video has a lot of Capcom games half price, just £16.49 or $20, 20 euros in the US and Europe. This one is set in the late 19th century, Japan and London. Each title features 5 murder mystery episodes filled with all the drama, laughs, twists and turnabouts you've come to expect from this series. In the course of each case, you'll speak to witnesses, examine evidence and clues, and attempt to deduce the dastardly intent behind the crime before proceeding to the courtroom. And in the courtroom, you get to hear testimony, cross-examine witnesses. It's like a proper court drama, and I absolutely love it. And that's going to bring us on to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy next. This one is the classic courtroom adventure series that has now sold nearly 7 million copies worldwide. Phoenix Wright, here you get to experience the thrill of battle as you fight to save your innocent clients in a court of law. Similar to the previous game, here you get to play all 14 episodes spanning the first 3 games in one fantastic collection, solving the intriguing mysteries behind each case and witness the final truth for yourself. I absolutely love Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy on the Nintendo Switch, and if you can sort of afford to make an investment into this game and the great Ace Attorney Chronicles, then I suggest you get both, because both are absolutely wonderful titles and I enjoyed every single minute of both of these. Great that they're on sale now with 50% off. Now, I always like to feature Akami HD from Capcom, another game with 50% off at this moment in time. I just think it's an absolutely brilliant game. It's actually one of my favorite games from Capcom on the Nintendo Switch. An absolute masterpiece with its renowned Asumi E-Link art style in breathtaking high resolution. Here you get to take the role of Amaterasu, the Japanese sun goddess who inhabits the form of a legendary white wolf, and you use magical abilities, attacks and celestial brush techniques to restore the land of Nippon to its previous glory, full of life and color. You can play in both widescreen and the original 4:3 aspect ratio if you want to, and you can now use the Joy-Con in TV mode, tabletop mode or touchscreen in portable mode for intuitive direct celestial brush controls. A fantastic game, one that you just have to buy and try, especially with the money off right now. I was waiting for Streets of Rage 4 for a long time, a fantastic series created back in the 90s, and here it gets its iconic characters back, Axel, Blaze and Adam teaming up with new brother and sister in arms, Floyd and Cherry. With some brand new moves and kick-ass tracks to listen to, our heroes are ready to dish out beatdowns to a fledgling group of ill-advised criminals in full force. Love the soundtrack, absolutely love it, love the visuals here, and the gameplay is fantastic too. You cannot go wrong with a bunch of friends teaming up to take out the bad guys. Devil May Cry 3, an absolute classic, which sees Dante facing off against his twin brother. And here you get all the brilliant action that you did before, featuring selectable combat styles such as Swordmaster, Gunslinger, and Devil May Cry 3 brings an extra level of strategy to the series' renowned stylish gameplay. Can't go wrong here with 50% off. It's a must buy. Now, for you Resident Evil fans out there, then these games are all on sale. Most of them are, especially 4, 5 and 6. I've chosen to showcase part 4 because I absolutely love Resident Evil 4 and it's decent on the Nintendo Switch. I loved its over-the-shoulder camera perspective, which was a departure from what came before. And in the wake of the completely unprecedented biological disaster of Raccoon City, the corporation exposed as the initiator of those atrocities, Umbrella, Leon S. Kennedy, the survivor, has now gone on to become a special agent working for the President of the United States. However, the President's daughter has now been kidnapped and Leon has followed eyewitness reports to a cold village in Europe, and this is where things really do take a turn for the worse. Well, it's a brilliant game, absolutely love it, and if you get a chance to play it, give this one a go. Which brings us on to another brilliant Capcom game, Dragon's Dogma Dark Horizon, where you choose between 3 starter classes known as jobs, which you can further develop for a total of 9 unique classes. There's a deep combat system here to wield devastating skills and magics and taking on fabled monsters or climbing onto them for an up-and-close personal attack. As the Horizon, you are joined on your adventure by followers known as pawns. This unique gameplay system not only allows you to be joined by up to 3 of these AI companions and take adventure with their assistance during combat and exploration, but to exchange pawns with friends and other players online. I absolutely love this game. If you haven't played this one yet, honestly, download it now. Got a great discount. You cannot go wrong, especially if you love RPG games. Here we have another role-playing game, and this is Pillars of Eternity, which is now on the Nintendo Switch, created by the masters at Obsidian Entertainment. This features award-winning writing, story and artwork of Pillars of Eternity, along with the expanded world and content of The White March Parts 1 and 2, expansive character creation, and that impacts your personal story with races, classes, and character backgrounds to choose as well. A fantastic universe filled with intriguing party members and companions, and a variety of in-game factions too, and all major updates from the original version, including a raised level cap, expanded party AI options, and the new difficulty levels are all here. So a brilliant game with 75% off right now. Bargain. Now, Darkest Dungeon is a very challenging gothic roguelike turn-based RPG about the psychological stresses of adventuring with 66% off. Yes, this is a very challenging game, but one very worthwhile investing in. It has the affliction system, a battle not only with monsters, but stress. You have to contend with paranoia and fear, irrationality, and a host of gameplay meaningful quirks. Innovative turn-based combat pits you against a host of diabolical monsters, and there's a narration system to celebrate your successes and failures. There's 16 playable hero classes, including the Plague Doctor, Hellion, and even the Leper. You can camp to heal wounds or deliver inspiring speeches. Now, I really enjoyed this one. Yes, I do admit it is a challenge, but a fantastic one at that. Don't forget to subscribe if you're enjoying this video so far. We'll love to see you on our next one. Finally, this week, it's Super Hot. Now, Super Hot has 50% off in the UK and Europe. Sorry to our American friends. Every other game in this list was available in all regions, but Super Hot, just the UK and Europe. This is an FPS which time moves only when you move. No regenerating health bars here, no conveniently placed ammo drops either. Just you outnumbered and outgunned, and you need to grab weapons of fallen enemies to keep shooting, slicing, and maneuvering through a hurricane of slow motion bullets. There's challenge mode here, extras to delve into Super Hot with mini games and stuff like that as well. As I say, with a 50% off, an absolute bargain. Absolutely really love this one. Thank you everybody for subscribing. Thanks to our executive producers that help us on a monthly basis, really appreciate it. And thank you for all of you watching this video until the very end. Leave me a thumbs up emoji in the comments down below so I know that you've watched till the very end. Thanks so much everyone. Hope you enjoy the sales, and I'll see you on the next one.